people gathered for a public viewing for 8-year-old Secoriea Turner. Some of those who attended, they didn't even know her, but they say they are heartbroken that her life ended so soon. They see her as one of their own, a young member of their community.
I seen the mother on TV, and I just couldn't take it that she was in there and her child got shot like that. And I wanted to support the family. I wanted, because of the kids. Yeah. And I have a granddaughter, she's 10 years old, and it could have been one of my grandchildren.
Police have identified 2 persons of interest in Turner's death. The first caught on the security camera video you see here holding what looks like an AR-15. We spoke to the attorney for the second person of interest, Julian Conley. He says his client was there when Secoriea was shot, but he didn't shoot anyone. Instead, he says he saw 4 men start shooting at the car Turner was riding in with her mother. The reward in this case is now up to $50,000. A private invitation-only funeral for Turner is set for tomorrow at New Calvary Missionary Baptist Church.